What's going on between the White House and the CEO of Ripple? According to a shocking new leak, Ripple's top executive may be talking with government officials. If this is true, it could have huge effects on XRP and the whole crypto market. Ripple has been pushing for clear rules for years, and now it looks like the company may be able to reach the US most important office. But why now? What does the White House want with Ripple and XRP? Some think this might have something to do with new rules for cryptocurrencies. Some people think it could be a part of a bigger plan to use blockchain technology in all of the world's financial processes. It's also interesting that it's happening at a time when countries all over the world are looking into CBDCs, digital currencies, and blockchain-based payment systems. If Ripple is involved at this level, it could mean that XRP is being seriously thought about for a bigger part in finance. It brings up some very important questions if this leak is real. And first, is Ripple being asked to help make decisions about future crypto rules? What if this is the turning point in the fight against XRP's regulations as a star, a mark, and most importantly, what does this mean for people who own XRP? Let's talk about what was leaked and how this news could change everything. Reports say that Ripple's CEO may be talking with White House officials. But what information was leaked? Sources close to the situation say that high-level talks have taken place between Ripple leaders and U.S. government officials. There has been no formal confirmation yet, but leaks make it sound like asterisk, the best people in the world know how good Ripple is at blockchain transfers and digital assets. This is not the first time that Ripple has been involved in policy talks. Ripple has worked with regulators over the years to get clear crypto rules that could help companies and institutions adopt blockchain technology. But if these new stories are true, it could mean a big change. Ripple might not only be fighting for its own legal standing, but it might also be shaping how crypto is regulated in the US in the future. One reason for these talks could be that the US government is becoming more interested in digital currencies and blockchain solutions. A lot of countries are looking into central bank digital currencies, also known as CBDCs. Ripple's technology has already been used for real-world payments by a number of financial companies. If the government wants a reliable blockchain answer, Ripple might be at the top of their list. Still, the big question is whether this is just another rumor or whether Ripple is really being talked about at the White House. As a star, a mark, more importantly, what would it mean for XRP's future if the government got involved? We will check out why the White House might be interested in Ripple and what this might mean for crypto rules. The main question is why the White House would care about Ripple. As a star, a mark, what's so important about XRP and its technology that the government might be paid attention? The answer lies in new financial ideas, the effects of rules, and the future of international money transfers. As a star, a mark, first, there was an X. No one can deny that XRP is a part of new financial technologies. Ripple has worked for years on creating a blockchain-based payment system that lets people send money instantly and cheaply across borders. International payments are settled by traditional banks using old methods that take days. Ripple's technology could speed up global money transfers, which would be good for both states and financial institutions. If the White House wants something faster, in a time when digital exchanges are the norm, XRP stands out as a possible way to make payments faster and easier. As a star, a mark. Second, there's the issue of regulation. The US government has had a hard time deciding how to control cryptocurrencies, and Ripple has been at the center of this argument. Because the SEC is still suing Ripple, it's not clear whether XRP should be considered a property, a commodity, or something else. A coin or money. If Ripple's CEO is really talking to government officials, it could mean that policymakers want to hear from leaders in the business to help them make clear rules. A good set of rules for XRP could make it easier for institutions to use it and increase demand. 3 asterisks. Last but not least, the government could accept it. Blockchain-based payment systems have already been looked at by the White House, and some government offices are interested in using digital assets for faster purchases that are safer. Ripple has worked with central banks on projects related to CBDC, central bank digital currency. If the US government wants to create its own digital currency, Ripple could be a great partner because of its experience. But what does this mean for people who own XRP? If the government sees Ripple as an important part of digital payments, it could boost trust in XRP and even change its price. Could this be the moment when XRP really takes off and goes to new highs? Let us look into what this change could mean for the market. If it's true that Ripple's CEO is talking with the White House, it could have a huge effect on the price of XRP and market trust. Hedge funds, institutional investors, and even individual traders pay close attention to how the government deals with crypto projects. If governments start to see Ripple as an important part of financial innovation, it could let everyone know that XRP is here to stay, which could make more people want to buy it. Uncertainty about regulations has been one of the biggest things that has stopped XRP's growth. Since the SEC case is still going on, many US investors have been waiting for clear rules before committing to XRP. However, if Ripple is actively talking with the government, it means that an answer may be closer than we think. Institutions would be more likely to invest in XRP if there were clear rules about how it should be used, which could cause prices to rise sharply. Institutional adoption is another thing to think about. If banks see that Ripple is working with policymakers, they may feel better using XRP for transactions and liquidity solutions that cross borders. Big banks and payment providers have already tested Ripple's technology, and an official government support, even if it's only in a roundabout way, could speed up the process of adoption. But could this cause the price of XRP to rise right away? That depends on how the market responds to any official news. XRP could go up a lot if the CEO of Ripple or White House officials confirm that talks about crypto regulations or blockchain payments are still going on. If, on the other hand, these talks stay behind closed doors and there are no clear updates, the market may be hesitant to move. How real is this White House link now? That's the main question. More seriously, are there any risks for people who own XRP? Before you get too excited, we need to talk about the problems and unknowns that could still affect Ripple's future. It's interesting to think that Ripple's CEO might be involved in talks at the White House, but XRP users still need to be aware of the big risks and unknowns. Even though Ripple may be in talks with government officials, that doesn't mean that regulations will be clear right away or that a lot of people will start using it. Governments move slowly, and rules about crypto are still changing. No matter how well XRP does, the rules might not change for months or even years, which would make the price really change. The political situation is another worry. Some government officials in the US support digital assets while others see them as a threat to the traditional financial system. Crypto regulations have been the subject of a lot of discussion. Ripple's role in the US financial system could be slowed down